Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you awake? Are you awake? Are you awake? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That is me. I'm Laura González. I'm also the Blue Witch. I'm all the things. And I welcome you to the coffee break. Today is a Monday, November 10th. The 10th day of November. Remember every day in November because, oh my goodness, you all know what's going on. Anyway, welcome to the coffee break. Today is Monday. We're going to do tarot. And my hand hurts. And we have some pretty cool tarots that we're going to use today. We're going to use the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. Hello, Venerable Nimbostratus. Venerable Nimbostratus. Welcome to the coffee break. So, Unbridled Spirit Tarot. We're going to do The Nightmare Before Christmas. We are also going to do the Hocus Pocus because why not? And we're going to do the B Tarot. And in the middle, we're going to do another tarot deck, but I can't remember which tarot it is. I think it's the Celtic Tarot. And if it is the Celtic Tarot, it's also by Christopher Hughes. But I don't even, I have the book, but I don't use the book for that one. So that one I will interpret for us. But the rest of them, we're going to read from the books. Venerable Nimbostratus. Venerable Nimbus. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Nimbostratus? Or is it Nimbo Stratus? I don't know. Anyway, I just love reading people's names on Instagram because I'm like, what? What? All right, let's do the B Tarot. We're going to ask the Divine to allow us to see deep into ourselves and to use this information for the greater good. We have the King of Swords. Oh, Nimbus Stratus is a type of cloud. Got it. Got it. Thank you for illustrating me. So we have the King of Swords. Where is the King of Swords? Prince, Queen, King. Here he is. The King of Swords. And he came right side up for us. So let's see what's up. What's up, King of Thrones? I wish. King of Swords. This card asks that the situation is best reconciled or resolved by using the intellect alone. Try to detach any emotion you have toward the issue, for emotion will confound rather than help. King of Swords. This card asks that the situation is best reconciled or resolved by using the intellect alone. Try to detach any emotion you have toward the issue, for emotion will confound rather than help. Hello, who is Johnny? Who is Johnny? Who is Johnny? Who's Johnny's here? Welcome. So the first card is telling us to be in the use of the intellect. and not to go deep into our emotions. We had a wonderful class last night. I wish you all were there. Fear not, you can still sign up for the class last night and watch the recording at any time. They live on our website forever. How do I find it, Laura? Well, you know, you go to bluewitch.org, you go to learning, and you find the Siwatateo classes, or you go to bluewitch.org and you go to the month of November and you find the class right there on November 9th. And if you have a hard time finding the class, you hit me up and I give you the direct link. We were talking about Ilamatecutli, the goddess of wisdom, the wisdom of the elderly, and the quiet wisdom of the season. And in Amatekutli, it was a great class. And I wish y'all could join us, you know. And if not, you can still join next month. We're going to talk about the Teoinan, the grandmother. But these classes are, I like them because I have to do a lot of research. And then it goes into the class and it's just fantastic. I like it. Anyway, let's see what the Hocus Pocus Tarot has for us today. I'm hungry. Come on. We have the Page of Candles. She came out reverse. Page of Candles reverse. And let's see what this one has to say. Pumpkins, the world, candles. Okay. There she is. The Page of Candles. So she came out reverse. There she is, so you can see her. But she came out reverse. I'm going to hold her like this so you can see her, but she came out reverse. The page has grown careless, her actions misguided, and her focus mismanaged. She requires the aid of others if she is to find her way again. The wisdom of those more experienced will set her back on the correct course. So it's funny because it kind of matches the King of Swords, where it's telling us to be more mindful and more analytic. And this page has lost their course, right? They're being too fiery, a little too emotional. So the page has grown careless, her actions misguided, and her focus mismanaged. She requires the aid of others if she is to find her way again. The wisdom of those more experienced will set her back on the correct course. That is the message of the Hocus Pocus with a Page of Candles. And let's see. I am seriously like getting dizzy and hungry. Like, what? It's not that serious, Laura. Relax. Let me tell my stomach to relax and wait a little. It's okay. It's okay. You'll survive. You'll survive another 20 minutes. Maybe I give it some water so it gets distracted. What are you all drinking today? I am not drinking coffee because I already have a coffee early this morning. Mondays and Fridays I teach from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So I wake up and the first thing I do is have some coffee so I can wake up and have a class. But right now it's water for the rest of the day. Water, water, water. Maybe a decaf coffee later, but I don't think so. Because even decaf makes me insomniac. Iced black coffee, black medicine. Iced black coffee. You know, I can never get into iced coffee. I mean, I have had a couple of iced lattes, but not my thing. I really like the hot, warm coffee, you know. Okay, let's see what the Celtic Tarot has for us today. Black medicine, he said. He Are you a he or a she? I don't know. I'm sorry for assuming. Um, I don't know. Johnny, I know Johnny is a he. We have the Four of Wands reverse. Yes to he or to she? I think he. Uh, yes, he. Are you a he? We have the Four of Wands, and it is reversed, right? So this card, thank you, Venerable Nimbus Stratus is a he. So now we know. I will try to remember. I think I will. Four of Wands reverse, which is telling us that things are a little unbalanced, that we are feeling that the ground is moving from underneath our feet. Um, some of you might be thinking, some of you might be thinking about moving. Maybe you're moving to a different apartment. Maybe you're moving to a different home. Maybe you're moving to a different state. Maybe you're changing dorms or, office. Maybe your office is changing. It talks about kind of like uprooting and then moving away. And even if it's a chosen movement, it might be um, giving us that feeling of being unbalanced, uncertain, and not rooted, right? Uprooted. Uprooted is the word. So, give yourself compassion and patience and beware of your surroundings and what's happening. And take advantage of the other cards that we had before, right? The one that is telling us to be more analytic, and the other one that is telling us to seek the guidance of others. And this unstable moment will pass, you know. But I think is a good thing. Change is a good thing for you at this moment, with that Four of Wands reverse, um, matches the Page of Wands reverse. It's wands. I was looking at the box today because I pull out this tarot deck. Look at this beautiful box. Hey, Johnny, you like woodwork, and you are a woodwork artist. Oh my God, Laura, Celtic Tarot. Yeah, I guess this was a Celtic Tarot. Ah, Magia. I love this box. I bought it many, many, many years ago, and it fits perfectly. The tarot decks fit perfectly in there. Hey, Sultz, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, that is a beautiful box, and it says Magia. I love it because Magia Cerati is my nickname on Insta. Whoa, 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 whoa! Take it easy over there. Trying to jump and go all over the place. So, if you've never been to a community circle, I'd like to invite you all to come to the community circles. They are online. And the next community circle is going to be on the 23rd of November. We all know the holiday season makes us very stressed. This year in particular, we have some added stressors. We're not going to talk about them, but, hands off. And community circles are really grounded. They are, yes, especially this one. You are absolutely correct. Community circles are just a group of people, men, women, and anybody in between. We come together. We speak our grievances. We speak our gratefulness. We just come together to be seen. They are absolutely confidential. They are not recorded. We're not there to give advice. We're not there to fix anybody. We are just there to exist in community. And they are incredibly healing. There is something about being able to sit with a group of people and speak what's on your mind. And what happens a lot of the times is what is on our mind is so heavy. And once we start speaking about it, we're like, wait a minute, it's not even that heavy. Uh, some of the times, just talking about it helps, but a lot of the times is like the fact that you can express yourself and that you are witnessed and validated by the community is half of the work, you know. So they help a lot, and I really invite you, especially the guys that are here on the live right now, because the majority of people that do community circles, they only admit women, and I'm not about that life, you know. I think that the divine is for everybody, and that that kind of circle, healing circle, are for everybody, women, men, non-binary people, trans women, trans men, whoever comes to the circle is welcome. So, and they are sliding scale, $13, $20, $26, whatever you can pay. And it's so funny because somebody asked me the other day, do you know anybody who does community circles? I've been doing them since 2020, my friend. And they have been mixed gender since 2020 because it was the pandemic that pushed me to start doing them online, and they just stood online. And you know, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. You should come. Okay, let's see what the Nightmare Before Christmas has for us today. And you can go to bluewitch.org. Bluewitch.org. Blue as in the color, witch as in I am a witch. Bluewitch.org, and look in the calendar. We have the Eight of Presents. Eight of Presents is a card about abundance, my friends. So it's funny because we were talking about holidays and stress, and we have a card of abundance. So I take the abundance anytime it's present for us. So the Eight of Presents, ha, my husband wanted me to get a chain for my glasses. I can just put them on my head. Eight of Presents represents the act of working hard to learn new skills. Like a Christmas elf building toys for Santa Claus, you'll perfect your craft through careful repetition and attention to detail. Tasks will get easier for you the more often you practice. Keep going. I love, love, love this definition. That's exactly the definition the meaning that I will give to the card, the Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Presents. The Eight of Presents represents the act of working hard to learn new skills. Like a Christmas elf building toys for Santa Claus, you'll perfect your craft through careful repetition and attention to detail. Tasks will get easier for you the more often you practice. Keep going. This totally reminds me of Who is Johnny, because Who is Johnny is a woodworker. And yeah, this is like you, my dear, Who is Johnny. Hello, Lolly Vegan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you know, guys, we do the scavenger hunt every month. On the last Wednesday of the month, we raffle the gift, right, for the scavenger hunt, which is a 30% discount on any of our products, pardon me, on any of our services. So 30% discount on any of my services. What you need to do is you go to bluewitch.org, you sign up for the newsletter, you get the newsletter, you find the clue on the newsletter, and then on the last Wednesday of the month, this month it will be on the 26th, you come here and I ask you for the clue, and the first person that types the clue gets the discount. The person who won last week already booked a service, you know. I was thinking the same, says Johnny. Yeah, it's absolutely about that kind of work. The Eight of Presents or Eight of Pentacles. It's about working with your hands and mastering a trade that is done with your hands. You know, kind of like the shuffling of the cards. You know, like when I started learning tarot, couldn't shuffle like I shuffle now. And now it's like I can do the bridges all the time. And people tell me, how can you do the bridges? And even when your hands hurt, practice. And my thumbs hurt all the time because of the tendonitis that I have. It's not carpal tunnel. But I can do the little bridges. I'm trying to show Facebook and YouTube as well. Plus this deck, I love this. This tarot has become one of my favorites. I love the art. I love the cards. I love the stock paper in which they made the cards. And I interview the people for this tarot. That is going to come on December. Tonight, we're going to have a different podcast. Tonight, we have Pamela Chen on Lunatic Mondays at 7 o'clock. Pamela and I will be talking about abundance and prosperity and the book that they wrote on abundance and prosperity spells. Hello, Samantha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, last card for today, friends. Don't forget to go and listen to Lunatic Mondays today at 7 o'clock. If you don't know where to find it, again, bluewitch.org. Look in the calendar. Today is 7 p.m. You can save the link, or you can go at 7 o'clock and listen to it. It's also going to be on my YouTube channel because we did record a video. So you can watch it on YouTube as well. Did you know I have a YouTube channel? It's called Tarot by Laura González. And you can go on YouTube and you can re-watch this videos if you didn't cut it live. It's not going to look like this. It's going to look like the YouTube format because I recorded through Facebook. All right, last card for today, my friends. We have the Queen of Wands. Guys, we have lots of wands today. I'm not surprised. There's a lot of masculine energy on the coffee break today. The Queen of Wands. We have her not too long ago. She came out because we were talking about La Charra, right? And all of that. So she's all about the power. Power. Self-assured and in command, our Charra executes a flawless slide in the Charra Puntas event. Though fierce at times, her sense of honor and drive to make sound decisions makes her appear this way. With her warm and sociable nature, it's hard not to be charmed by this powerful woman. With the spirit of the Queen of Wands on your side, you will make successful and sound judgments. Know you are in a position to inspire others. Like your fiery Charra, put your whole heart into everything you do and don't settle for less. So we have a lot of cards today of being analytic, practicing our traits, and asking for help, and also honing that sense of security, right? So I really like that we end with La Charra today. So, self-assured and in command, our Charra executes a flawless slide in the Charra Puntas event. Though fierce at times, her sense of honor and drive to make sound decisions make her appear this way. With her warm and sociable nature, it's hard not to be charmed by this powerful woman. With the spirit of the Queen of Wands on your side, you will make successful and sound judgments, knowing you are in a position to inspire others. Like our fiery Charra, put your whole heart into everything you do and don't settle for less. Ahua! Don't settle for less. Ever. Don't you ever devalue yourself. The world is already trying to devalue us. Let's not help them, you know. Oi, La Dancy Nancy, you came right at the end of the video, my darling. You're going to have to watch the recording. And also DJ Cena Beats. Y'all came a little bit late, but you know, you can watch the recording afterwards. You can go to bluewitch.org and watch the recording. Not this one. This one is gonna take a minute to be on the Blue Witch, but you can go to YouTube and you know. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please go to bluewitch.org so you can find all of the offers and services. We have specials for tarot. We have a 12-month special online, and we have a 27 card, both for the year of 2026 on special. So thank you all for watching. And until we meet again, it will be available on in a minute, guys, for you to watch the recording. And tonight is Lunatic Mondays. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have caught you live. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.